Other big news here, 42 state attorneys general led by New York AG Letitia James have subpoenaed OpenAI over several issues, including user data, handling advertising practices, and the safety of minors.
This is a big deal because it's the largest coordinated state action against an OpenAI company in history. So to help us break this all down, we're bringing in, or we have better yet, Professor of Advanced Media and Residence at the Newhouse School of Public Communication, Shelly Palmer. Shelly, as I mentioned, this is a big deal. What does this all mean?
So this is a very interesting attack about consumer safety from the legal side and the state side. Last Friday, AI was also attacked from the regulatory side nationally about national security when Anthropic was forced to take Mythos 5 and Fable 5 offline. So this is a very big deal. You've got Letitia James and 41 other attorneys generals across the United States thinking that AI needs to be regulated for consumer safety and sycophancy, which is mentioned in the subpoena. And sycophancy is when AI says, you're a genius, or that's a great idea, or whatever. Well, it's fine when you're talking about what you should wear. It's something completely different when you're asking how to do harm to somebody and it says that's a great idea, or worse, harm to yourself. So they're a little concerned about the answers that the AI models are giving out and the way that they're giving it out, and they're suing over it. Now, my question is a bigger question. Where's the line of responsibility from the user's point of view? But that'll be decided in court.
And when we talk about what the company OpenAI may have to do here, what is the worst case scenario for them? Would they have to open their books and say, here's how it works and here's what the code is and all that kind of stuff? I mean, what is the possibilities here for OpenAI?
So it would be incredibly difficult for them to say, here's how it works, because if you pressed the best engineers in the world about how AI actually works, they will tell you the mechanism by which data is ingested or taken in and how the outputs are calculated. But they really don't know about the inner workings of these kinds of transformer networks. Nobody does. It's well documented. So the requests that they're making are going to be incredibly hard to fulfill. This is a very dangerous suit to OpenAI, in fact, the entire AI community, both because of its size and scale, but also it's going to be very difficult to figure out exactly how to comply with whatever the rulings are going to be without literally shutting down the models. So, you know, we have to see exactly what they win and exactly what this turns out to be. But saying, well, I'm going to just make it stop doing that is a lot easier to say than it is to do.
Well said. Shelly, we know you like to dive into some of these topics on your website. Do you mind telling folks at home how they can follow and get more information?
Oh, my goodness. Shameless self-promotion. I would love to do that. You can learn all about all of this at shellypalmer.com, SHELLYPALMER.com. And our newsletter is free. We talk about AI every single day, so please sign up. Thank you for letting me do that.
Always.
Right. Shelly, thank you very much. Just about 6:25 here on
Shelly.
this Tuesday morning. Coming up, it might be